Hi TDA board members. I'm so sorry I can't be there with you for the Leadership Institute, although I know you're having fun and accomplishing a lot. I'm actually in Maine chowing down on some lobster at my brother-in-law's wedding. But Diane asked me to do a little mini movie to tell you a little bit about how NDDA has used the pillar system that TDA created this year, and we've used it with pretty good success. I've been the president of NDDA this past year, and what we did was we divided all of our board members into a pillar structure like this, just like TDA does. We had a membership pillar, advocacy, education, marketing, development, and operation finance. And then the president oversaw all of the pillars, and each one of those pillars had a pillar chair. For instance, the membership pillar, the membership chair was the pillar chair. In the education pillar, the nominating chair was the pillar head. And in, for instance, the development pillar, our president-elect was the pillar chair. So then we also put all the other board members under each of those pillar chairs. So we had about 2 or 3 members on each pillar. And what this did was it allowed us to actually have more people involved in getting tasks accomplished, and the pillars met with each other once a quarter before our general board meeting to accomplish things and divvy up tasks. And so this helped to lessen the load on some board members who traditionally had a lot more responsibility and involve more members that may not have traditionally had as much responsibility. For instance, the president-elect in the past has been 100% responsible for planning and completing the membership meetings, but this year she had the help of the other members on the development chair pillar. So that made it a lot less stressful for her, and more people were able to be involved. Now, we're still working on making this work the best that we can. Like I said, this year the pillar members met together. The pillar chair organized it either by email, phone, or in person before the general board meetings. And the general board meetings we either did over the phone in conference call style with just the pillar chairs, or in person. We did one board meeting in person where everyone on the board was invited. And one thing that we heard was that the members would like to have more of those in-person meetings where all the board members were invited for networking purposes. So next year I think we'll do half and half conference calls and in-person board meetings. And the other thing is we felt like maybe we didn't need as many pillars for our district, so we're going to decrease the pillar numbers and increase the number of people on each pillar to make them more effective. But overall, this streamlined our process in terms of getting our goals accomplished and involved more of our board members and allowed us to talk about what we did accomplish at board meetings versus just about what we wanted to do and then never getting that done. So I encourage all the districts to try using the pillar system. It's worked really great for us. And I can't wait to hear more about what you all accomplish at the Leadership Institute, and looking forward to seeing you all soon. And I've just got to put in a little plug for myself at the very end here. I am so excited. I have been selected as one of 4 finalists to become the next Self magazine, which is a national women's magazine, blogger for their Eat Like Me blog, and it would be a permanent salaried position that I could do from here in Nashville, but it's nationally syndicated, national exposure. But of course everything's done American Idol style these days, and so the person out of the 4 finalists who's going to get that blog is determined by votes of readers, which could include you. And so I just want to ask for your vote, please, if you don't mind. You can go to my website, and there will be a button that you can click. It'll be very obvious. It'll say Vote for Sarah Jane. You can click that. It'll take you straight to the voting page. And my website is www.nashvillenutritionexpert.com. And just go to that button, vote for me, and you can vote an unlimited number of times between May 16th and June 10th. And you don't have to set up a username or anything. All you got to do is click a button. So I really appreciate your support. I'm going to be blogging about different places that I go and eat at in Nashville. So it'll be a really good way to get Nashville on the map as well and represent you all in TDA. So thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.